Dome Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the NBA. So y'all check this out. Well, let's talk San Antonio Spurs for a minute. Uh, I think yesterday, uh, the coach, Mr. Greg Popovich, had to have that little talk with Tony Parker, the legend in Tony Parker. What he got? Three finals wins. The legend in Tony Parker will be coming from the bench, starting immediately. Right? They're gonna let Murray have the start. And, like I said, Popovich had to have that talk with him, and it seemed to go smoothly. This is San Antonio, you know. And this is something why I know San Antonio is just preparing for the playoffs, and we constantly we talk about those other teams, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to get past San Antonio. That's what's going to happen. And it's not only because of the players there, it's the culture there, and it's Popovich there. And I think like the key here element, like I've said before in other videos, is that you're going to be humble if you come there. It's going to be about the team first, and we're not just talking about this. This is going to be that way, or you won't be allowed to get there. That's simple. I've seen many players have to do that, and now it's Parker, and Parker's probably old enough to understand and humble enough. Hey, look, let the young guy, what's going to happen? He's going to be very confident come playoff times. We don't have to work on my confidence and Emmanuel Ginobili's confidence, stuff like that. We'll be fine. Let this man get empowered, believe in himself by that time. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen in San Antonio, and they're doing a good job of it. Let's make sure one thing's clear. Kawhi Leonard's not even there the whole time. He's not going to be the same. He'll come back whenever. Because I'm pretty sure they're like, we'll make the playoffs, and after that point, we'll do what we have to do, like every year. And if they're halfway healthy, they'll be fine. This is, you've seen this with San Antonio over the years. You're talking, David Robinson time, the man. And then Tim Duncan came, and David Robinson, took a back seat at some point. Was able to realize that and let Tim Duncan have that. Tim Duncan, a few years later, had to understand it's not just Tim Duncan here and David Robinson when he was gone. Ginobili and Tony Parker came. And it was the three of them. Then after that, you got to give that team to Tony Parker, more or less. Balls in his hands, more or less. That had to happen. All right, so now, the next generation, they have to figure out, wait a minute now. Kawhi Leonard's just not the fourth keg here. Matter of fact, we're going to give him he's the man. That started last year or the year before, 2 years ago. So it doesn't matter there. And when you have that element and everyone buys into it or don't come, like Rudy Gay, like if he was going to come there talking about he's got to start or something like that, they don't know when they get there. You'll be used how we can use you to help the team, And at the end of the day, you will earn your minutes. So that's how that happens. And that's why I was just seeing this. I said, something? This is just another awesome thing. You just got to watch the culture in San Antonio. They're preparing for the playoffs. They'll be ready when playoff time comes. It's the only team that really gets to pick players rest. We complain about it because, the people come to the game, they might not see the superstars. But the man is thinking about winning, thinking about winning championships. And that's what they're thinking about. So it's something to keep your eye on, regardless if they're winning right now that much or losing. They will make the playoffs. They will be prepared for the playoffs. They will have enough humbleness to not have those issues that other teams will have about who get the ball and how much. You don't hear that coming out of San Antonio. And it's not a coincidence that they have the winning formula. It's humbleness, dished out by Greg Popovich. That's the recipe. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.